Hi, I'm Meq Quinn with Pima County Natural Resources, Parks and Recreation, and I'm here to help educate people about bufflegrass and why it's a threat to the biodiversity of our desert. It's a very aggressive grass and it pushes out our native plants, and it's also a serious fire threat. So we have a lot of volunteer groups now that go out and pull it. The only way to get rid of it really is to dig it up. You have to get the whole plant, including the root. Or at a certain time of the year you can spray it with an herbicide when it's very, very green. So that's how you get rid of it.
Now, I believe that bufflegrass was planted here intentionally when people didn't know what it would do. How did that happen?
That's right. Back in the 40s, it was brought in as a forage grass for cattle at a time when a lot of ranchers were looking for more and better grasses for their cattle. And so at the time, people didn't realize that it could be any sort of a problem here, but it has since become a huge problem here in the Sonoran Desert, especially.
Are we winning the battle, or is it taking over?
Well, I think the grass is here to stay, unfortunately, but we have to manage it and control it and not let it take over, because the consequences could really be disastrous for us otherwise.
Right, so is there anything individuals can do to help?
We try to encourage individuals to adopt an area, for instance their neighborhood or a natural area that they frequent, and organize a group to go out and remove the bufflegrass and monitor to keep it out. So that's what we try to get people to do.
There are also some other invasive grasses. Can you show us another one or two?
Yes, the other one that we're showing today is called fountain grass. And it was brought in as an ornamental grass, and so a lot of nurseries were selling it. A few still sell it, but mostly it's not sold anymore. But it has since escaped into the desert. It likes the desert washes especially. And it is a beautiful grass, but we have a lot of beautiful native grasses as well. So we're trying to encourage people to think about landscaping with natives instead of bringing in these alien species.
Can people still buy this grass as a nursery plant?
Well, unfortunately they can in a few places, but we're trying to educate the nurseries to please not do that and stay away from the African grasses. But so far it's not illegal until we get it listed as a noxious species in Arizona. It still can legally be sold.
The moral of the story is stick to native plants as much as possible.
That's right.